Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another live match from the Belgian 3rd Division A for you today, with a VW Hamme facing La Louvière Centre in a must-win game for Hamme. In my company today is Jake Stanup. We found out this week, Jake, that Thompson must win his next 3 matches to keep his job. In the week where it's been confirmed that bottom of the table RC Mechelen have been relegated, surely the pressure is at an all-time high on Thompson now. Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure on him. Obviously, they had that run in December and January where they went unbeaten and it seemed as though they'd turned things around, but 3 1-0 defeats in the last 3 games has increased that pressure even more so. As you say, Jake, without a win in 3 matches, Hamme must win today. But what about La Louvière Centre? They've been playing above expectations this season, and they're coming into today's match having won 3 of their last 4. Surely this is a guaranteed win for them. Well, you never know in football. Anything can happen, and Hamme have only been losing by the 1 goal, but you'd definitely say that La Louvière are the favourites for this one. Just before we get today's team news from Alan, let's take a quick look at each team's injuries. Starting with Hamme. They've got 4 players out at the moment. Sander Mertens is out with a bruised head. Fabio Logodis is still recovering from a hernia and won't be back for another 4 weeks. Griffin Devereaux has almost fully recovered from his damaged shoulder, and Emery Donmats will be out for another fortnight with a sprained wrist. La Louvière Centre also have 4 injuries at the moment. Julien Bertou is out for another 3 weeks with a torn hamstring. Bigen Yala Lasala is out for 3 weeks with a chest injury. Vincent Gangai is out for 4 weeks with a broken toe. And Guy K. Morel is out for 7 weeks, still recovering from a broken foot. Now let's head on over to Alan for today's team news. Starting with the home team, Hamme are starting with Doik in goal, Spelturin at right back, Verkrois and Mansengu the centre back pairing, and Michael Mays making his 15th league appearance of the season at left back today. Gianni van den Boys is in defensive midfield today, making his 25th league appearance of the season, with De Kiesmaker and Vergeilen playing just in front of him. On the wings, they have Kadouche on the right and Maluka on the left, with Loney Dylan Says playing the lone striker role for the first time this season, replacing top scorer Stein de Wilde, who drops to the bench after a few poor performances. La Louvière Centre have got Fabian Kramers making his 25th league appearance of the season in goal. Menema is playing out of position at right back, he's usually a left back. Leclerc and Öztürk are partners in central defence, and Lezitic is making his 25th league appearance of the season at left back. On the right side of the midfield is Wiggers. Rainier and Michel are the centre midfield pairing, and Papasarantis is on the left. The 2 up front are informed Van der Heyden, with top scorer Bays playing just off of him. Just before we get into the match, what's your prediction, Jake? Well, I've got to go with a win for La Louvière Centre, but I think it will be a tight game with only a goal in it. Without any further ado, let's head back over to Alan now for the kickoff. So we get underway for the first half here at Gemeentelijk Sportstadion, and it is La Louvière Centre to kick off, and Wiggers has got the ball on the right. He plays it through the centre to Renier, and Papasarantis has got it on the left now. Can he get past Spelturin? He can't. Spelturin tackled well, and Vergeilen clears that, but Lazic intercepted, and that's the end of that one. Free kick with Papasarantis, he crosses it in, Michel's there, 1-0. 1-0 to La Louvière Centre after 3 minutes gone. And that's his first goal of the season, his first ever goal for La Louvière, Maxime Michel. What a great start for Louvière, and that moves them up to 7th in the league. Mays has got a throw in for Hamme now, Van den Boys. Vergeilen on the edge of the box. Can he get a shot away? He can, and that's just wide from Vergeilen. Good effort. Frantic start to start this match. Very important game for both teams, no doubt. Thompson's job on the line with Hamme, and La Louvière hoping to push for one of those non-relegation places in the league. Kremers with the ball forward to Papasarantis. Spelturin intercepts. Says nods it down to Vergeilen. Vergeilen's on the right now. Plays it through to Kadouche. Kadouche into the centre to Van den Boys, who looked for Maluka, but that's cleared by Leclerc. Mansangu heads it away for Hamme, and Michel picks it up at the back. Gives it to Papasarantis on the left. He's moving forward now with the ball. Papasarantis. And to the centre to Van der Heyden. It's Rainier. It's top scorer Bays now. Can he find a ball to Wiggers? He can. It's Wiggers who shoots, and it's 2-0 to Louvière after 6 minutes gone. Michael Wiggers with his first goal of the season as well. It's Kadouche on the right. Plays the ball in. Wiggers headed away. De Keersmaker's on the edge of the box. De Keersmaker shoots, and that's way over the bar. Never looked like going in that one. Hammer need to change something. Mays, the ball to Maluka, to Vigilan in the centre of the pitch. Vigilan still. Finds the ball to Kadouche. Kadouche shoots, it's blocked. Maluka, now it's Says. Says shoots, and that's blocked. And Wiggers can come away with the ball here for Lelouvier. Bays plays it back to Rainier. It's Wiggers on the right now. Can he fashion a chance out for Lelouvier, who are already 2-0 up? They wanted to go 3-0 up though. Wiggers. Crosses it in. Van der Hayden's there, saved by Doik. It's a corner for Lelouvier. It's Lazic. Crosses it in. Van der Hayden's there. And again, and it grazed the top of the bar, that one. Over the top. De Keersmaker with a free kick, and that's well over the bar. Good attempt though. Lazic with a throw in deep in his own half. Throws it to Papasarantis. Rainier. Back to Papasarantis. Plays the ball forward to Van der Hayden. Van der Hayden's practically one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Sieb Van der Hayden. Oh, he held the ball up a bit much there, and Verkrois gets the chance to clear it. Leclerc wins it back in the end. It's Rainier. Sprays it out wide to Wiggers. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. That's the end of that chance for Lelouvier. Half time, and the score is VW Hammer 0, Lelouvier Central 2. So, 2 changes for Hammer in the second half. Jonas Vink has come on for Mansangu, and Stein de Vilde has come on for Maluka. Says has moved out to attacking left midfield in place of Maluka. Vink with the ball forward. De Vilde. Can it be an immediate goal for him? No, it can't. Muscled off the ball. It's a corner. Says takes it. Vink was there. It's headed away by Wiggers though. This is an encouraging start to the second half though from Hammer. De Vilde slowly moving towards that ball. Plays it to Keersmaker. That's a mouthful. Vink. Long ball forward looking for Says. That's not going to have any chance of getting that one. So Lazic has got the ball with a free kick deep in his own half. Again, he plays it to Rainier in the centre of the pitch, right in the centre semicircle. It's Papasarantis on the left now. Plays it through to Sieb Van der Hayden. Van der Hayden gives it to Bays. Bays shoots, saved by Doik. Great save from him again. Mays with the chance to clear now. And he does. Says might get onto that, and he does. Dylan Says he's not got anyone up there with him. Dylan Says he's going to have to hold the ball up a bit. Tried to cut inside. He did a bit too much, and Leclerc came across and intercepted well. Leclerc. Long ball forward, looking for Van der Hayden. That's going to come to him too, I think. It's Sieb Van der Hayden. Shoots, and it's blocked, and it's cleared by Vink. Says flicks it on to De Vilde. He's not got much support. De Vilde plays it back to Mays. Michel gives it to Rainier. Rainier plays it to Jadot. It's Bays. Cedric Bays. Wide from him. Doik with the goal kick for Hammer now. Play towards De Vilde, but Michel intercepts that. Van der Hayden gives it to Bays. Rainier. There's a man in space on the right, and he finds him. It's Jadot. Jadot trying to get past Michael Mays. He can't, and he plays it back to Wiggers. It's Michel. Rainier. Looking for Van der Hayden, who shoots, and that's wide from him again. He's had plenty of chances this game. He's not taking any of them. It's Ramiro. Looking for Says. Wiggers intercepted. Van der Hayden now. Incidentally, Ramiro has come on for Matthias Vergeil in centre midfield, who was a bit tired. Rainier. Back to Wiggers. Leclerc. Just over 10 minutes now for Lelouvier to hold off to complete this 2-0 victory. Jadot. Van der Hayden with a chance to make it 3 possibly. Van der Hayden. Vink gets back so well. Every time Van der Hayden gets through the defence, Vink just covers brilliantly and gets in front of his man. This should be the last play of the game, and it is. Full-time whistle blown. End of play here. Gemeente like Sportstadion, and it could possibly be the final time that Andrew Thompson turns up as VW Hammer manager. It's VW Hammer 0, Lelouvier Centre 2. We've just received breaking news, and it's coming out of VW Hammer. It appears as though today's defeat against Lelouvier Centre has caused the VW Hammer board to make a move, and they've sacked Andrew Thompson. He's had his contract terminated with immediate effect by the chairman, Paul van der Kasteel, as he failed to reach the set points total in the last 5 games. That's the reason given for the club terminating his contract. Thompson was manager at Hammer since July 2015, but they've now suffered 4 straight defeats, and the relegation candidates find themselves in 16th place in the Belgian 3rd Division A. VW Hammer have lost 4 of their last 5 games in the league also. The writing had been on the wall for Thompson for some time, with reports from us of a final warning from the club emerging earlier in the season, and very few pundits have expressed surprise at the news today. Therefore, VW Hammer are now looking for a new manager. The speculation has begun on who Thompson's successor will be at the Gemeente Sportstadion, with Kokside chief scout Michel Windhack being touted by the media as the favourite to get the nod. Tibor Balog, Rafael Carranza and Danny Dont have also been linked with the position at Gemeente Sportstadion. Danny Dont has been placed in temporary charge of team affairs. He is the caretaker manager, but that's not surprising news coming out of VW Hammer. It has been coming for a while. So that is it for episode 7 of The Only Way Is Up, and as you know, we've been sacked by Hammer. Let's just take a look at jobs that are out there. Obviously, we've only got experience of managing in the Belgian bottom league, so there's not going to be many clubs that are going to want to give me another chance, but hopefully we can get a job somewhere. I have got lots of leagues loaded on this save, so fingers crossed one of them will take me on. Okay, so there's quite a lot of jobs actually available at the moment. We've got a few in Belgium, obviously VW Hammer, but we wouldn't be able to get any of the second league Belgian jobs. A few in Brazil as well. We've got a 3rd division Brazilian team, Guarani, where the job is vacant at the moment. Palmeiras as well, we wouldn't be able to get them. Doubt we'd be able to get them. In England, we've got Vanarama South and North teams. We'd probably be able to manage them. Concord Rangers, North Ferriby, Basingstoke, teams like that. We've got a team in the National League of France, US Avranches. Don't think we'll be able to manage either division in Holland. Might be able to manage a Serie C club, but doing that on my other save, so I don't really want to go to the Italian Serie C. Northern Ireland, obviously we could go there. Banbridge or Queen's University. Could go to Scotland, the lower division, League 2, they'd probably take me. South Africa, they may take me. 2nd division, B3 and B4 of Spain, I'd imagine would take me. Welsh Premier League probably would as well. But it's just going to be a case of looking around, seeing what jobs are there and what jobs I fancy, really. So let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more Football Manager content, subscribe to my channel so you can get it all when it comes out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.